Hey guys, this is Mommy of Two, Wife of One. Welcome to another week of videos and vlogs and just amazingness coming from me. I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to my YouTube channel, for all of the kind wishes and the love and the blessings you guys have sent my way and my family's way. I am incredibly grateful for all of that. This week, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Normally, I discuss a topic that's related to me being a wife and a mom, hence the name Mommy of Two, Wife of One. But before I became a wife and a mom, obviously I was and still am a woman. So today I want to discuss a topic related to being a woman. I have a very close friend of mine who is female, who is 34, and she revealed to me the other day that I am her only real friend. And she's had issues in the past with other females, and she doesn't trust them, and they're trifling, and they're selfish, and all of this other stuff. And on one hand, it's like, okay, I understand, and I can't discredit the past relationships that she's had, because she probably has gone through some stuff with females. I can't, speak on it because I wasn't there. But on the other hand, it's like, I have plenty of female friends that I love, that I cherish, and those relationships mean the world to me. So I know that it's possible to have a foundation of females that you call your friends, who are always there for you. And my problem with her, as much as I love her, my problem with her is that she's basing those past relationships, well, not even she's basing past relationships. I asked her, the past relationship that you've had, how old were you when you made those relationships? And she said for some of them she was in middle school, some she was in high school, some she was in her early 20s. I said, okay, I understand all that, but the friendships that you make when you're that age don't compare to the friendship you make when you are in your 30s. When you're in your 30s, you don't have time for the BS. You don't have time for playing games. If you decide to make a new friend when you're in your 30s, that's someone who's going to be your friend for a good little while. That's someone who understands you, someone you have something in common with, someone who's mature enough to understand the importance of having females in your life as your friends. And, it just really bothers me sometimes that she doesn't make the effort at all. And she is a mother, and she is a wife, and she has 3 children. And her husband has a bunch of friends, a bunch of male friends, family members, friends, whatever, that he hangs out with all the time while she's at home with the kids. And I told her, you have these 3 children that you're raising, one of whom is a little girl. Your daughter is watching you every day. She's watching you be a great mom to her and her siblings. She's watching you be an awesome wife to her father. But she hasn't seen you as a woman, really. She hasn't seen you embrace womanhood. And part of embracing womanhood is having female friends. So this little girl has never seen her mother really get dressed up to go hang out with the girlfriends. She's never seen any of the friends come over to hang out with her mom. And when you are a mom, kind of went back to the mom topic a little bit. But when you're a mom, your children see everything that you're doing, and you're not aware really of all the lessons that you're really imparting on them. And I think it's just a shame that she's not taking the time to really make these friendships and to just have women in her life, not so she can just show her daughter the importance of having female friendships, but so that she can benefit as well. And it just really, really just gets under my skin, and I had to kind of put her to task. And I was like, you are a grown person. You need to make more of an effort. And I understand that you're not outgoing and it's not easy making friends, and I get that, but you're not even keeping your mind open to the idea of making these friends and the idea of allowing someone to come in. And I know some of the people who hurt you in the past, I get that, but you're older and wiser now. So it's going to be a lot easier for her to pinpoint who's there for her and who's just trying to get something out of her. When you become older, you learn these lessons. And granted, getting hurt by friends doesn't feel great, but I think it is important because it helps you to learn lessons. It helps you to really spot those phony people out there. And I think that comes with age, and it comes with bad experiences, unfortunately. And again, when you have this little person looking up to you, this little person needs to be able to see you being a friend, needs to be able to see you, again, embracing your womanhood so that she can grow up and understand the importance of having female friends as well. So it bothers me, but it's something that I want to kind of talk about because I knew a lot of girls like her when I was in high school who just, didn't trust other females because, these other females are just trying to get my man. These other females are mad because I'm so pretty. And it's like, get over yourself. And granted, I'm not saying there were no girls like that at all when I was in high school. But if you know girls like that, just don't hang out with those girls. And that whole class that you have, that whole school that you're in, every single female is not like that. So I think it's just very important. Keep your mind open. Understand the importance of having someone you can call on when you're going through stuff. Someone that you want to, cry on their shoulder. I have a husband, love him very much. But when you want to vent about your husband, you can't vent about your husband to your husband. You got to have your girlfriends. And granted, you ain't going to tell your girlfriends everything, but it does help to have that relief. When I hang out with my girlfriends, I am not a wife and I am not a mother. In that space of time, however many hours I'm with them, I don't hold those roles. I don't have to worry about being the perfect wife. I don't have to worry about keeping a clean house. I don't have to worry about answering to mommy every 31 seconds. I get to just be me, and they love me for me, not for what they think I can do for them, not for how I look, not for how I sound. They love me because they love my personality, and they love what I bring to the friendship, and they love that they can talk to me about anything just like I can talk to them about anything. So I think it's really important, if you don't have a nice, good set of girlfriends, and you don't even have to have a lot, even if you just have the 1 or 2 girls that you confide in, that's fine. But make sure you at least have that in your life. It's so important to your sanity, because you need that break in your life, whether you want to admit it or not. So that's my message for this week. Hope you guys got something out of it. Love you guys so much. Again, if you would like to contact me, if you want to give me any topics for future videos, you can send me an email at momof2wifeof1@gmail.com. That's mom_2wifeofone@gmail.com. You can also find me on Snapchat under momof2wifeof1, and I will see you guys next week.